Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. On the court right now for the Spurs. Barnes up, and it's Fox. Here's Chicago. Back to Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Fox dishes. Poked loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Rodman throws down the breakaway jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
So it's the Spurs now after the Bulls pick up 2. Now, here's Fox. Defense is right there. Passes. Jacks up a 3. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Back to Rose. And finished off by Rose.
Derrick Rose is a guard, but he dunked that one like a big fella.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Outside Rose. Jordan inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Rose.
Woo! Love it, love it.
The assist by Derrick Rose.
And here is Fox. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's been a quick start here for Chicago, leading by 5. Jordan with it, now guarded by Fox. For 3, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Defended by Jordan. Back to Vassell. Shot clock at 3. Will it go? That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Bulls lead by 8. On the wing, Jordan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Jordan. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Spurs trail by 10. Paul passes to Vassell. Paul again throws. The pass. That one goes. Count it.
Assist goes to Chris Paul.
And here are the Bulls now.
using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Keldon Johnson at the line for two.
The first one falls, so Chicago ends up going with the new group. And San Antonio with the change here too. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
Here's Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for San Antonio. 8-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Off target from three-point range. To the middle. And it's Butler missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
But they recover it. Here's Wembanyama. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
And he makes the first. Chicago leading by 6. And stolen by Wembanyama. And the rejection by Love. Sloan. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Paul passes to Champagnie. Johnson outside. Poked away. Butler with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Here's Johnson. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. The shot will not fall. And here we go. It's Butler. It's Chicago with another bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Champagnie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Paul. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. The Bulls leading by 10. Butler on the wing. For the three. Another three for Chicago.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And so here is Chicago on the court right now for the Spurs. Harrison Barnes is out, and it's Fox, and it's Sohan in at the 5 spot. Spurs trail by 15. Stolen by Rose. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. They get a hand on it, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. It's Vassell on the wing. Defended by Butler. That one good for two. Vassell's got his first points of the night. Chicago leading by 13. Here's Rose. Clock at 4. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
Here's Vassell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Vassell against Butler. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Trains the three-pointer.
Confidence of Jimmy Butler, one of his great strengths.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 18.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Rose looking around. Taken away. Down low. And it's Fox with the jam.
Assisted by
The Bulls leading by 16. The kick out to Rose. Shoots over Fox. Here's Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
first personal foul, first team foul.
The Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Jimmy Butler.
Free throw, good Butler. Chicago making a switch here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the dunk by Barnes.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Drills it from outside.
De'Aaron Fox.
Fox is...
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And that one drops for him. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Chicago foul. First personal foul, first team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Wembanyama. 7 points in the game. Outside, Jordan. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
San Antonio making a switch here. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Jordan. The tray.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. And the three ball is good. He has 6.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Back to Paul. Pass. They double team Wembanyama. To the paint, Hall. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
The shot by Ciambeni, no good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's
Look at that.
Nice.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Love inside, defended by Paul. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Jordan.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one goes in.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Paul. That one rolling around and rims out. Jordan on the wing. Count that bucket. Jordan's got 20 points.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad. All right, fans, let's hear it for your...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Rose.
Incredible. D. Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. And for the Spurs, we've got Devin Vassell there with Barnes. And it's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. And they'll keep possession. Now Jordan. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Spurs passing it around. The kick out to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Fox. And that's now 7 points.
Assisted, Victor Wembanyama.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The drive by Jordan. He gets it in there.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Got a piece of it. But they'll get another chance. Goes up again, and there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Fox. Barnes has got his second bucket. And so here is Chicago. And then Jordan slams it in.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. That's his first foul.
Derrick Rose.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
It's Vassell on the wing. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
Rose kicks to Levine. And it's in there. Levine's got his first bucket in this one.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Fox passes to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Inside. On the wing, Levine. Outside Rose. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Sohan. The kick out to Fox. Buries it from three-point range. Fox is
3.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Back to Rose. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First team foul.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's San Antonio with it. Paul passes to the inside. Here's Champagny, guarded by Levine.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it to Paul.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. And there's the pass. Lets the 3 fly. No good on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Into the lineup for Chicago, Jerry Sloan.
So it's San Antonio now. That's foul number 2 for him.
Derrick Rose. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:44 left in the third. Paul against Rose. Here's Johnson. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Sloan doesn't get it to drop for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Sohan, the pass to Champagny. Here's Sohan. Count it, good.
Jeremy Sohan.
And here are the Bulls now. Here's Rose. Love finds Butler. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's San Antonio now. Johnson outside. Love against Barnes. Paul outside. Pass to Sohan. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Barnes. We've got 28 seconds left in the third.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his
That athletic.
way up there.
Here's Johnson. Knocked away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Wembanyama for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Champagnie. Just 5 to shoot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And for the Spurs. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Here's McLaughlin. Passes it. Here's McLaughlin to the middle. And that one's good. Bessie got 4 points this quarter.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And again, Chicago turns it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Champagnie. From 13, Love grabs the board. Here's LaVine. Count that one.
He has length and he has athleticism. Both of those help him operate inside and beat good defenses.
And the pass to Branham. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Here's LaVine.
Basket by Zach LaVine.
LaVine's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by LaVine.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Jordan McLaughlin.
Here's Chicago. Armstrong. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
From outside the arc. That shot off the mark. Love at the elbow. Pass to LaVine. From deep three-point range. Noah. Rebounded by the Spurs.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Chicago with the ball. That's tipped. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Bulls moving the ball around.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. McLaughlin, the pass to Branham. Here's Champagnie. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Levine deciding where to go with it.
Two minutes remaining.
Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of them.
Yes.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Levine's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field.
Chicago foul called. B.J. Armstrong. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
1:44
Harrison
left here in the fourth quarter.
Devin Vassell. De'Aaron Fox.
To stop the run. Doesn't go that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And Levine.
When he's hot, Zach LaVine is one of the best scorers in the game. Unstoppable.
Here's Fox. Pass to Vassell. Fox is...
Devin Vassell.
Levine against Vassell. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Kukoc. And the Bulls, another three. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Another steal. And he lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Vassell with it, on the money from 12 feet away.
Vassell.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Bassie, the pass to Champagnie. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Barnes. A beautiful reverse
Harrison
layup.
Barnes.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Levine, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
At the line for Chicago, Zach LaVine.
Free throw good, Levine. He's off on the second. Stolen by Levine. And stolen by Barnes. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate Just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.